The science behind this.
Many of us spend hours on the web, gorging on pictures and videos of cute animals. It can feel like a guilty pleasure and a waste of time, but it might in fact be doing us good. At the University of Leeds, behavioural scientist Dr. Andrea Utley thinks she might have found a link between cute animal images and better mental health. And she's been trying it out on some students.
Well, it started from my concern that during the exam period the students were very stressed. There is an elevation in heart rate. At times it's actually quite alarming how high it actually gets, and we started to think about, well, could we do something to help them with that?
Andrea's students have had a stressful year, and for some, exams add extra tension.
Finishing all my exams today, so a pretty stressful moment, I guess.
Before I start an exam, I just start shaking. Yeah, it's just really, really difficult to focus.
Andrea first wondered whether animals could help when she occasionally brought her dog Noah along to lectures. The students immediately seemed more engaged and relaxed. It clearly wouldn't be practical to have every student play with a pet just before an exam. But Andrea discovered existing research showing that looking at pictures and videos of cute animals could have a very similar effect.
And so we started putting together a video.
And how did you choose what to get them to watch?
We went with the stereotype of young animals. I did interview some of the students, and they particularly liked the kittens, puppies. Interestingly, the images that they liked the most were images when it was a human interacting with an animal. And ultimately they were saying that watching the animals had made them feel calmer.
Research shows that we respond best to fluffy animals that look a bit like babies, with a round face and large eyes. With the animals captured on camera, it's time to put their cuteness to the test. The students Andrea is trialling it with are about to take their final exams. After allowing their vital signs to settle, they first measure their own starting heart rate and blood pressure, both indicators of stress. Normal resting heart rate is between 60 and 100 beats a minute, but some students have a much higher rate, like Marina, who tops out at 180 with an elevated blood pressure reading to match.
It was very, very high.
Were you surprised by that?
It definitely reflects how I'm feeling.
What they need is a cute animal video.
Okay, welcome to our stress workshop. You will watch the video and hopefully you will feel less anxious and calmer than when you arrived.
The film's about 10 minutes long. But what was most relaxing?
I particularly found the moving videos more relaxing, definitely.
So as soon as the photos and the videos came from the kittens, instantly I just felt this warm feeling like I was at home just with my cat.
I think it's definitely reduced any stress levels because it just takes your mind somewhere else. I really like the hamsters as well because I actually bought a hamster to try and help with stress.
They really liked the quokkas. A quokka is this marsupial which, when it pants, it smiles. It would go.
After watching the video, the students' heart rate and blood pressure are measured again to see if there's a change.
Was there any change?
Yeah, it was a lot lower. Yeah,
Okay.
which is good.
Do you feel like you're kind of going into your exams in a bit of a different mindset now?
Yeah, I feel a lot more lighter rather than heavy.
How are you feeling now?
A lot more relaxed, definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not just students who could benefit. One airline recently got interested in Andrea's work and has started an onboard Quokka TV channel to help anxious flyers. But for Andrea, it's the students' welfare that matters.
I think sometimes we forget that young 18 to 21-year-olds, they do have stresses. You know, it's very difficult to get a degree and they do feel pressure to do well in an exam.
Well, we have looked at the stats and there really was an average reduction in heart rate and reduction in blood pressure, you see.